MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Bud Smith gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
And the pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Smith is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Derek.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hops this one up. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, David Justice. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Fouled off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Orlando Hernandez is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Standing in, Fernando Pena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's your first out of the inning.
Batting second.
And now pitch on the way. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box now. Drew, first shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Polanco, base runner at first with 1 out. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And with 2 away here in game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. Standing in, Albert Pujols. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2-0 now. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1. We are still scoreless. Hit hard on the ground towards second, right to him. And there's out number 2. Now batting, Jorge Posada. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way.
Going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The windup and the 0-1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. fouls this one off. Popped him up. Polanco is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1 and 2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Mark McGuire. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate, Edgar Renteria. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 2-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. And this is in time as Posada guns down another runner at second.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The next 3-2. And this one's taken for ball four. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a two-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a two-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck.
Stepping into the box, Eli Marrero. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Two and two to the Cardinals catcher.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Edmonds, and he's got it for your second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Orlando Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. Left fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
I can't believe this guy hasn't been smiling all the way down to first base for an American League pitcher who doesn't get a chance to work on this much. Maybe takes BP a couple times a year. For him to be in a World Series game focused on executing pitches and to mix in a big base hit, what a special moment.
Standing in now, number 11, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Polanco is on deck. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in to try it again. Polanco. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. Pitch outside. The throw is in time, and Posada nails his man at second.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Hops this one up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. In tight. Look out. That one sends him to the deck. It's ball 3. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he popped him up. Jeter will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Little innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Justice. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Plate now, Bernie Williams, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
But it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Legs churning. He's headed for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
So now to the plate, Albert Pujols, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
The game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
The 2-0.
Ball at the side.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And that's low, ball 4.
Number 25.
Now at the plate, Mark McGuire. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way.
Now a ball hit high in the air. Deep down the line in left. Hooking just a little. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Into the box now, Edgar Renteria. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box, Eli Marrero, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 3 runs already home here. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
At the plate, Bud Smith. He's set. Here it comes. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Cards strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. We're through 4. It's now a 3-0 lead for St. Louis. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for 1, relay to first in time to get Posada, and it's a double play.
Now that second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Ready for another chance? Alfonso Soriano. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
In there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
In now, Scott Bronson as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter.
At the plate now, Orlando Hernandez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
That's popped up. Polanco has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. The next 0-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Yanks strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0.
But it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 27.
So striding forward now, Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Drew 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. For the first out of the inning.
Number 2.
Stepping into the box, Derek Jeter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Edmonds is there. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Striding in once again, David Justice. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
At the plate, Bernie Williams. In the air out toward right field. Drew is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. Through 5.5, it's the Cardinals 3 and the Yankees 1. Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy falls behind here 0-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Mark McGuire will stride in again as first would flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. And the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. It is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Back up the middle. Pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
His way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Ramon Mendoza takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 55, Ramon Mendoza.
Edgar Renteria will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Mendoza hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. This is his first year at the big league level. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Right to him. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals as the lead remains 3-1.
I'm I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
So striding in, Jorge Posada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now the 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Skied into straightaway right. Drew will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail it here 3-1.
To lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now.
Craig Paquette will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21, Craig Paquette.
Pitch popped up. Martinez shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Fernando Vina. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Right side, fair ball down the line. He'll get it into second. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful.
Give 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Into the box, Drew, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at first and third, one away. And it's fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 0-2 coming. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball one. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Justice will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Cards get one in the inning on the RBI double. 7 complete here tonight. St. Louis leads it 4-1. Cardinals are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Ball one.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
A ball and a strike now. A 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Now batting, number 11.
Now to the plate, number 11. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Softly hit to the left side. The throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a no
Right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Derek Jeter comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a liner. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Next for New York, David Justice. And with men on base and two away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jim Edmonds will get set to lead it off here. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Yankees 1. Player, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a sinker. Up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
In now, Mark McGuire, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
I like the aggressiveness with two strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire, and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Ready once again, Edgar Renteria. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, catcher, Eli Marrero.
Ready for another shot now. Eli Marrero, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Miguel Cairo will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Miguel Cairo.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cards strand a couple, but they lead it 4-1. Dave Veras comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Bernie Williams, and they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Digging in, Martinez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
0-1 the count. A runner at first with no outs here. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. McGuire is there. 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. He's set. Here it comes. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Alfonso Soriano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.